Okay. Hello. Check. Let me see. Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Okay. I wasn't sure whether to stream now or later tonight, but I just decided I'm gonna stream now. Wait, let me try to find something to put this. Also, this is the first time I'll be able to stream with a VTube model. Wait, let me sneeze. Oh god, okay. Ow! Damn it. I wanted to draw again, but I'm not really sure about whether my phone could handle that. Last night it was barely possible. Why is it like it's not? Ow, 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 ow. It detects my movement, but not really my eye movement. Okay. Okay. Oof. It's been a while. I don't really do just chatting stream much. Mostly because I feel like I don't know what to talk about. I'm horrible at feeling in dead air. Okay. Straight out trying to see my movement, the VTuber movement on the screen. Okay, when I do that, so she detects, it detects my head movement, but like, maybe it's because the mouth is very light in color. So yeah. Anyway, today's Sunday for me, and tomorrow I'll have to go back to work. I did have like a 3 days worth of holiday, so it was nice. I think with my new schedule has freed up a little bit. I no longer have my evening classes. I no longer have to do like how do I say? I don't. I no longer need to do evening classes. Like I have two part-time jobs. Both of them are tutoring class. One of them is in the afternoon after I come back from work, and the other is in the evening at around 6:30 p.m. And I had managed to resign from that one, and now I'm here. I no longer have to do that night job. Instead, I want to focus more on my day job and my one last remaining part-time job. It's the pay for that one isn't really much. I got paid for like 300, not 300, 300, give or take 300 rupiah per month, 300,000 rupiah. So that's probably like around 20 something dollar. 20 something dollars, yeah, give or take. It's not really that much of a pay, and I honestly just took the job because it's my friend's, and she had been asking me to work for her to so she owned it's a cram school type of place, and she needs an English teacher, but she was like asking me multiple times to work there. I actually don't want to because of the pay, and I got paid better elsewhere. But I didn't have the heart to tell her that, oh, I don't want to work with you because the pay is too low. So I just keep giving her other excuses after excuses. I was like, oh, I couldn't, didn't have time. Oh, I couldn't, I have to go and do something else, or I'm very busy during Sundays. Ooh, very busy. But then one time I was talking to her and I said, oh yeah, this is this is when I was about to resign from my old school. So I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to resign from my old school. And she was like, oh, so you have free time now? And I was like, yes. And she was like, could you do this class for me? And I was like, I feel bad for turning her down multiple times. I guess it's also my fault because I wasn't straightforward with her about the pay, about how much I feel like it's too little. I did try to, she offered me a private tutoring class, and I did try to like negotiate the pay with her. And I was like, the pay that you're offering is too little. It doesn't really cover the cost of the transport cost and the others. So I was like, I couldn't accept that. And she was like, oh, let me talk about it again with the people who want the private class. And then she just never got back to me after that. So I'm just guessing she went with it, or she just the people no longer wanted to ask for the class because they couldn't pay for more than that. But yeah, so I finally resigned, and now I'm a little free. At least my evenings are now free, especially my Sunday night. I need my Sunday night free because it's not that I always go out on Sunday night. It's just that I have to let go some of my circle of friends. Well, I'm not really sad about that, but like Sometimes my best friend would call me and she was like, "Oh, where are you? Do you want to go to this place?" And I was like, "Oh, I couldn't. After work, I have to go to my part-time class." And she was like, "Oh, okay. Guess we can't hang out then." I did ask them to move the class, and they did move the class, so it's no longer Sunday night. But after that, I just resigned without even trying the new schedule. Well, a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. Also, I've been wanting to do more productive stuff lately. I really tried my best to stay off of my my phone. Really, the only thing that I did on my phone is just watching shorts or reading manga or manhwa. Or maybe sometimes I would watch Chinese drama or Korean drama. And I wanted to be a little better with how I use my phone and how I spend my day. I feel like it's an addiction, but also, and it's really hard to stop. I wanted to draw more. I wanted to write also. I also been thinking about wanting to make another 4-comma type of comic. I wanted to do that, but like I prefer for it to be made digitally because I did try it once and I like it and I want to do it again. I just don't have like the want to do it on let's say traditionally and then just scan it and then post it to Instagram or something. I just want it to be put on to make digitally because it feels easier and faster that way. Yeah, less hassle doing it digitally. Wait, let me open Prism and see if I can like manage this avatar. What does she look like this? Put this up here so that I can drag this forward. Adjustment. Okay. Okay. Like, why is it that whenever I tilt my head sideways, even without moving my body, she ended up moving her own and all entire body. I'm just tilting my head sideways and okay. I guess that's better. Maybe. Okay. Okay. I wanted to edit that later, but later couldn't do it when I'm currently already streaming. But it's good. It's nice that if you are someone who wants to try VTubing and you don't know how, you don't have computer, you don't like me, you don't have computer, you don't have anything that could help you in that regard, Prism Life is probably the answer for you. And it's good. You don't need a secondary app to have your VTube model and then transport that into the streaming platform, you can just use one app to stream, to start your stream, to broadcast your stream, and it also have a VTuber model for it. So there's no 2D, but you could have a 3D and PNG. So they said 2D, but the 2D is actually PNG, but it's good enough. It also has built-in music if you want to. Wait. Okay, so if I were just to shake my head, she ended up also shaking her body, like, oh, come on. So there's ways that I try to do to kind of fix my brain rot. I feel like I'm already having a brain rot. Oh, wait, let me just take off my jumper. I'm wearing a jumper. Sweater? Jumper? Sweater. Jumper. I think so. Yeah. So I want to draw more, especially on stream. But I got to find a better setup for it, like putting on, maybe changing some stuff around my room to make it less hot for my phone. I don't understand. Usually when I'm streaming using my camera, like doing hand cam stream, usually I don't really, my phone won't react the way it is last night. But for some reason it does. I did have installed quite a few games, and all of them, I don't know if that correlates to it, but yeah. I thought because I wasn't using my PNG or the 3D, I probably wouldn't be draining that much of a battery. But I think it's not just the battery, it's just the app itself crashes. And then after the app crashes, my phone dies. So yeah. But I would say, wait, let me check again that the drawing that I made last night. Usually after leaving it overnight, the next day I would look at it and I would see it with different eyes. Well, not different eyes, but like, you know what I mean. And then I would notice the weirdness that not the weirdness, the flaws that I didn't see the moment I was drawing it. So let's see, 3, 2, 1. Well, it's okay. It's better considering I didn't see any flaws that I just saw. But I did see now how much I feel like this is stylized. But it's a stylized version of something that I saw from a reference. I want to try drawing more without reference at all, because I really want to find out my actual art style. I feel like I don't really have art style. I've also been saving money a lot, not a lot. I wanted to save some money and buy myself a tablet, preferably Samsung S. I'm thinking about Samsung S9 FA plus, maybe if I could save that much. But if I can, I'll just settle with FA, Samsung S9 FE. I'm saying it in the Southeast Asian way, SE. And I wanted to, hopefully I'll be able to use that to like work on my job. And basically what I need for my job at school is just Google Docs, Google Drive, something to connect the tablet to a printer, and an HDMI port to the what is that thing again? The thing called to a projector. If I need to teach using a projector, and yeah, that's all when it comes to school. But when it comes to my personal needs for artists, like drawing and stuff, I wanted to be able to just draw on it. And I think the best that I could get for, not the best that I could get, but the best tablet so far that I feel would help a lot when it comes to digital art is the Samsung. There's iPad, but like it's much more expensive, so I decided to go with Samsung. And I use all of my stuff in Android, also Samsung S9 FE, and the rest of it is they have Samsung Dex where it can when it can turn into a desktop. Just the layout, not the layout, but like it almost like a desktop, but you can't really use desktop like app to it. You can still use the tablet, your phone app to it, but it's good enough. If I were to buy, I wanted to save my money too for PC. So at first I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna buy a laptop for work and also for drawing. But oh my god, I'm starting to get sleepy again. For drawing and stuff. But I also think that wouldn't it be too redundant to buy a laptop and then in the future also build a PC, because I probably wouldn't be able to use that laptop other than for work. Well, yeah, but like if I were to buy a laptop, I wanted a laptop that could help, that I could use to stream, and to like play video games while also stream, because I've been missing a lot of games to stream because I don't have computer for it. I'm not sure if I can like screen mirror thing, so I stream from my phone, but I took the screen capture from laptop, so I'm streaming from my phone. Can I do that? Is it possible for me to do that? Can I like ask Prism Live Studio? Prism Live Studio also available on desktop, so probably can I do that? Because if I can do that, because if that's a possibility, I probably would buy a laptop instead. If it's a possibility for me to like stream, to play video games on my laptop and then stream it using my phone and Prism Live, that could be better actually. Can I do that? I wanna research more about this. I wanna see. The reason why I wanted to have to buy a tablet is because I wanted to be able to draw on the go without having to like turn on my laptop, plug in my uh, pen tablet. I wanted to be able to do it like I'm doing it on books. I wanted to just open up and then draw on Krita or something. Something that I can sort of do on the go. So even though I bought laptop, I still wanted the tablet. Probably would use the laptop more for stream. Can I? Could I? Is it a possibility? How would I do that though? I wanted to search about that. Being able to stream and have my model on using phone is already good enough for me. This is technology has come so far. I probably, even if I do already have like my own laptop or PC, I probably would still use Prism Live Studio just because I love the ease of access it has, and I don't really have to use a secondary program for me to have like a VTuber model while streaming. It's nice. Why do I always look like I'm sleepy? Oh, the camera is slow, so every time I look down, if you're seeing my eyes closed like this, it's not because I close my eyes, it's because I'm looking directly into the camera. But if I were to look somewhere else, it's because the camera is positioned pretty low. That's why it's my phone, the phone on my camera. That's why it detects my face through that. Oh, Can I search for it now? Okay, let's see. My face is going to get pretty wonky. Let's see. Okay. Can you... What happened? Okay. Can I... NSG! Welcome! Can I... Okay, that's my niece, probably. Or my nephew. My nephew. Wait. Oh, gosh. Yes! He's giving me... So I let him borrow my headphone. I don't use headphone. I hate using headphone. Oh, there's an ad. Sorry. Okay. Am I back? Okay. Nothing was missed. NSG, it's been a while. I'm a little free now, so maybe I can come back to my usual schedule. I'm trying to see if I can have my streaming program in my phone, but play a game through a laptop. And screencast the laptop to my phone and have that being broadcasted instead of using my laptop to broadcast to use the program. Am I seeing this in a... Can I use... Wait, how do I Google this? How do I say this in Google? Can I screencast my games from laptop to my... How are you? I'm good. I'm much better. I feel like I need the rest. Not from streaming. It's just that after work and the past month actually, this whole March, I wanted to stream more during Ramadan, but I couldn't because it's Ramadan and usually during that time my family is very busy. I had to work in the morning. While coming back home, I still would have to help out in the kitchen. My mom is cooking more food during Ramadan because she wants to sell also the food. So yeah, I was so busy, and when I come back, I'm just extremely tired. I didn't want to do anything else other than just sleep. I don't even sleep. I just lay on my bed and scroll. It's just physically and mentally drained. So this month I had decided to let go one of my part-time job, the one during the evening, so I can finally have more time, and hopefully I'm not gonna be as tired. Games from my book to my phone using Prism Live Studio. If I can do this, if I can screencast my games that I'm playing from my laptop to my phone using Prism Live Studio without too much lag, because I would expect some lag, but without too much lag. Yes, you can. Wait. Let me read this. Yes, you can screencast your laptop games to your phone using Prism Live Studio. The app supports game casting and screen broadcasting features, allowing you to stream your game from your laptop to your phone and broadcast it to... Wait. Connect your phone to your laptop. You'll use the Prism Lens feature available on Windows, or a QR code scanning method to connect your phone to your laptop within Prism Live Studio. Select Screencast on your phone. Once connected, you'll be able to select Screencast option in the Prism Live Studio app on your phone, which will mirror your laptop screen, including your game, to your phone. NSG, this could change things. I don't have to overwork my laptop or my phone that way. Also, how are you? I'm so sorry. How are you? Damn, I'm not subbed. I don't have my founder badge. Aw, sad. How are you, NSG? It's been a while. I wasn't even touching Twitch for the whole time I was busy with life and being tired. I didn't even touch Twitch at all. Like sometimes I would pop in here and there in streams, but most of the time I was just looking at the stream and then I would log out. That's just, I don't know, it's been really tired, and I think every Ramadan is going to be like that. So yeah, I'm a Muslim, by the way, so I did celebrate Ramadan, but the thing is, during Ramadan you have to wake up in like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. to like have your to eat sahur. We call that in Indonesian. Not really Indonesian, but like. And I couldn't do that. I couldn't wake up during those times because I need to wake up early to go to work early. So I need more sleeping time so that I can woke up at around 5 a.m. to pray and others, so I can go to work without getting late. And oh yeah, I just become a full-time, not a full-time, like I am no longer an intern in my job, so my salary was a bit higher than it was a few months ago. Notice you're still doing well. Yeah, that's why I was thinking before Ramadan. I was like, oh, it's Ramadan, I probably would have more time to stream, because I feel like I wanted to stream during the night, like midnight. This was my plan before Ramadan. I was like, oh, maybe I can sleep earlier, like 8 or 9 p.m. and then I would woke up earlier, like around 1 or 2 a.m. and I can do streams during those times. And then I would end the stream right at the moment before I prepare to go to work. It sounds like a perfect plan for me. But I forgot one variable, that my mom cooks a lot more during Ramadan because she sells food too during Ramadan, because more people will look for food and buy food to break their fast. And my mom is the seller, the type of seller, food seller, that she only sells this typical food during Ramadan. So every time it's Ramadan, people would go to her and look for this one dish that she only sells during Ramadan. It's not available during any other month. So I didn't take that into consideration. So turns out I had to stay back in the kitchen, helping, preparing the dishes and the fillings for that dish and stuff, the whole thing, right up until 8 to 9 or 10. So yeah. Wait, I'm still really interested in this. So I can screencast my laptop games, because all this time I was like, maybe I should buy a tablet instead of laptop, because what's the point of buying a laptop if I'm only going to use Google Docs on it? I might just as well buy a tablet and use the tablet to kind of for work and also drawing on the go, because I plan on buying an Samsung S tablets. But if I can do this, like I can play video games on laptops that supports it, whilst using my phone to stream, using the Prism Live Studio on my phone to stream. Wait. It needs Prism Live Studio on both laptop and phone. You'll use Prism Live to connect your phone to your laptop with the Prism Live Studio app. You'll be able to select screencast. You can start streaming your game from your phone to your chosen platform. Well, this changes the game. I feel like Prism Live is very underrated. People use OBS a lot because that's what most people have been using most of the time. But I think people should give more. So I don't know. Try out Prism Live. I feel like the The one for desktop is much better. Can I ask another question here? Okay, I'll do more research about this. If this is possible, I might have a chance, because I've been thinking I wanted to create a 3D model using Fearoid. But Fearoid is only available on PC, and I don't have PC or desk or laptop. So I wanted to make my model. Hey, focus. She's on her idle movement now. This is her idle movement, by the way. Yeah, okay. She's back. I like this one. So you're a VTuber now. I'm actually a VTuber since the beginning, NSG. It's just that I don't have the model. I only have the PNG one. Whatever, the little monster will be back. This is not my official model. This is just a placeholder because I wanted to try out the 3D one. This is from Prism Life. I didn't have to download any other secondary app. This is from the app that I used to broadcast the stream. It's like OBS, but it's available on phone and desktop. I just picked this model just because she had the same color scheme with my whole thing. It's yellow and black. I like it. The whole time she's been looking. She's not looking like she had her eyes closed. It's because I put my camera down, and if I were to look down on the camera, she closes her eyes. How are you, NSG? Have you been streaming? Oh, should I give you shout out? I want to see if you have streamed something. Oh. Have you played that new game that came out, Repo? I wanted to play that. There's a lot of multiplayer. My God. There's a lot of multiplayer game that I wish to play that I couldn't. Sad. Oh yeah, I saw your comment on my YouTube. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. Would it be heavy on the laptop? Would it be heavy on the laptop? Let's see. I've been living life. I'm still streaming stuff. I played Skyrim recently. I don't know why that says that, but thanks for the chat. I haven't played Repo, but I wanna. Yeah, I saw Repo. I tried to see if Repo is available on Play Store, and it is. App Store, Play Store. It is. It is there, but it has a bunch of ads. And if I wanted to buy it ads free, the price is the same as if I were to buy the one for desktop. So I decided to not purchase the ad free and instead save my money if I ever wanted to play it on desktop. It's on phone, but when I checked, and it's not from the same developer. I don't know if it's not from the same developer because it's not. I don't know. The name of the developer is not the same, but I'm not sure if it's because they just changed their name for the phone part, or it's just because they are just two different developer and they just copy. It shouldn't be able to do that, right? Should be copyrighted. I also want to play Skyrim. I did install Skyrim on my old laptop to play, but I never get around to do it. When I installed Skyrim on my old laptop, I was during that time I was getting myself distracted with Dragon Age. So I never get around to finally play Skyrim. But I wanted to. Is Skyrim like pretty long to beat? That'd be cool to see you play Skyrim. There's a lot of game that I would like to play. The only reason I didn't is just because it's not available on my phone. I did, however, downloaded Devil May Cry on mobile. I don't know what the name was. There's a mess ton of side quests. I don't think the main quest is long. Oh, okay. I didn't even get to finish Dragon Age that I was playing. I got distracted a lot with the side quest. I clear up the whole quest that could be available on Hinterland, along with the main quest, and the only place that no longer had quest was Hinterlands. And I was like, okay, I want to clear out. I was being a little OCD with it, so I was like, I'm not going to do another quest. Another side quest for another area before I finish up all areas that I haven't done yet. So the first one is Hinterlands because it's the first area, and then I forgot what the second one is, and I wanted to finish the second one before I go to the third one. And I'm the type of player that goes that I was in the middle of doing another quest, I would be like, oh, what's that? What's over there? That looks interesting. What's that? Something shiny over there. So it probably would take me a long time to finish that. Did you have it on YouTube or did you have it on what is it? Twitch? Okay, someone just got banned. It's Prism Life Safety Games. Same here, I just killed my first dragon. Oh! And why is it Muslim doing random stuff? I did kill my first dragon in... I think it was the dragon in Hinterland. But then I felt sorry after that. I was like, oh. They were talking about, yeah, there's only 10. Those are the last 10 dragons in this world. And I just killed one of them. And I was like, oh no, poor dragon. Why did I kill it? So I didn't kill it. So I didn't get the Ravager skill just because I felt sorry killing the dragon. But the reason I did kill the dragon is because Iron Bull was in my party. I always put Iron Bull in my party. He's really nice. He's really fun. Iron Bull and Dorian. Just because I like seeing their banter, hearing their banter. And every time we go and see, like, we walk past a dragon lair or something, or he saw a dragon flying, he would be like, oh, well, there's a dragon. Like, I want to make the man happy. He looks happy to be able to defeat dragons. I just want to make him happy. Oh, you like dragons? You like killing dragons, little buddy? Let's go kill dragons. So we went to kill dragons, and after that I realized those are like the last 10 dragons. No more dragon killing for Iron Bull, because we're an environmentalist, huh? How is the dragon? Have you played Dragon Age, NSG? I guess that's the only game that I can access through my phone. Like Among Us, maybe, or Fall Guys, and have like a collab with it. Okay. If I were to stream the game that I play from my laptop, screencast the game that I play from my laptop to my phone and stream it using Prism Live. Will it be, oh my god, heavy on my laptop? Skyrim has been so fun so far. It's my first playthrough since 2012. My gameplays are on YouTube. I haven't fixed the cover, so oh, okay. Wait. What do you mean you haven't fixed the copyright stuff? Oh. So are you just continuing your playthrough from 2012 till now, or did you do a new game? Muting the main theme song for the main theme song is copyrighted. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's what's confused me sometimes. Like, how do I know like which theme song is copyrighted or not, and safe to stream to YouTube or not? Sometimes there's the newer games that came out, they have this, not all of them, but some of them has like this setting that you can enable stream mode, so they get rid of the copyrighted song. Ow. Okay, cramp. I have a cramp. I don't know why I choose to have this kind of floor seat. As you got older, you got more cramps. New character. Oh. Do you also play The Witcher? Okay, so why my game optimization? Some games are well optimized and don't require a lot of resources to run at playable settings. Lower stream settings if you choose to lower or efficient screencasting software using library or laptop capabilities if you have. But I played like first 15 minutes of Witcher 3. And why not the rest? Encoding and good capture for you and identity information. This is a CPU intensive task. Your laptop CPU and CPU are working hard to run screencasting. In conclusion, can be heavy on your laptop, especially if you're playing a demanding game and trying to stream at high settings. Here's what I'd recommend to minimize the load. Wait. I don't think Gemini understands exactly what I'm trying to ask it. What if I... screencast my game to my phone and use my phone to... I've seen your art streams, they were great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's scuffed a little bit. That's why there's 2 video of it, because my phone died. Not that my phone died one time, but the game, how do I say it? So for some reason it's so hot last night, so my phone also got pretty hot. And I guess it's because it's hot, on the second part it got cut off, and because my phone died. So the first time it got cut off with just the app just restarted. It closed on its own, but the second part of it, that's why you can see there's new videos on YouTube. It's because of that. On Twitch too. It's because my phone died and I didn't get to turn it on in time before I don't know how many minutes. Is it 90-second waiting time before you can continue the stream? I thought I was just bugging. I just seen the stream. Halo Zara. Halo tumben pagi. Iya, soalnya aku mikirnya kalau malam tuh pengen bisa cepet tidur biar besok tuh bisa langsung bangun pagi kerja kan. So I decided to just start the stream pretty early. Yeah, this is 1 p.m. right now. Screencast my game to my phone and use my phone to broadcast. The screen. Yeah. Sini masih jam 12. Yeah. Ow. Oh, damn it. How are you, Zerath? Ouch. My legs. I thought I was bugging out. Just in the stream, yeah. So like the last an hour of that stream is just me finishing the paint the drawing, and I had to do it quickly because I was afraid it's going to crash again. So I was quickly doing it, and it turns out pretty nice. Same usual day. You going to college today? Oh wait, this is Sunday, sorry. I forgot. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. What do you do when you wanted to kind of detox your brain? When you wanted to like have a productive day that doesn't require your phone? Really flipping good drawings as always. Thank you. Oh, I want to do that often. I keep saying that I want to do that often, but I didn't do it often. I got lazy. Aku ke kampus cuma 2 kali seminggu, Kak. Kok gitu? Kok bisa? Oh, udah semester akhir ya. Go to the beach or lake and think before I act. Wow. We do have beaches and lakes. Lakes, yeah, but it's pretty far. So that's probably harder for me to do. Mahasiswa angkatan Belanda. Itu ada kepanjangannya nggak gitu? Atau cuman angkatan Belanda aja? Hey, ini kenapa sih? Kamu kenapa mukanya? I'm sorry if my model looks like it's... Okay. Hopefully she's okay now. I wanted to download Feroid Studio to make my own VTuber model. Like a placeholder, just like this one, but this is not my design, so I don't want to use this one too often. But I do want to use something that is similar to my little monster form. But I don't know if that's possible in Feroid Studio. But I would need to have like at least a laptop for that. Ada Belanda yang lain tapi beda konteks. Oh, I really have no idea. I really have my knowledge about slangs, especially Indonesian slangs or like American slangs, English slangs. I have no idea. I don't even know what pog means. What does pog means? Yes, new youngins, this new generation just come up with new words every single day. Too much for me to keep up. My nephew the other day just said to me, ponakanku kemarin atau semalam kayak oh tungtung sahurnya udah pergi. Hah, maksudnya apaan sih tungtung sahur? What word? A lot of word. NSG, like some slangs I don't understand. Dah kepala 3. Emang bener sih. What does POG means? POG, POG. What does that mean? I heard that a lot, especially in the streamers sphere, and I have no idea what it means. And I don't want to use some words that I don't understand what it means. It could mean something rude, and I don't want to use that. But I think it's used in a positive manner. I'm just not sure what player of game Oh, it's like MVP. I sound so old. Oh my god, so it's like MVP. It has this. It's an ancient Twitch thing. Wow! When you say that it's an ancient Twitch thing, that makes me even older than that because I thought it was something new and I didn't know. Way before our time, and I didn't even know what it means now. So embarrassing. Toot 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 toot. I want to try through someone's laptop. Can I borrow my friend's laptop just to try if I can broadcast a game through their laptop, screencast a game from their laptop to my phone, and then stream from my phone, broadcast it through my phone. Because I want to see if it's going to be heavy on the laptop, as opposed to both playing the game and streaming from the same device. I want to see if I just split the task between two devices, would it be possible and not as strenuous for the laptop? Not gonna lie, I had to figure it out myself like 3 months ago. I never knew what it was till then. I thought it was just an emote. I don't even know what it people are like, oh, pog. I was like, huh? What does that mean? Player of game. Player of games. It's not even, I don't think it's grammatically correct. Let me check. Player of game. Grammatically correct. I'm trying to check. Wait, I want to check. Oh, it depends on the context. Okay, what does pog means? You know, I have half the mind to just Google what some of the slang means, but I'm kind of afraid because then my search history would be like, what does bussy mean? What does pog means? And I feel like someone somewhere who's watching me, who's stalking me, like the government or something, would see my search history and be like, oh my god, embarrassing. You don't know what that means? So I didn't Google it. Instead, I tried to ask people. Okay, so pog is a slang term that has several meanings, but the most common one specifically online is an expression of excitement, hype, or amazement. It is similar to saying wow, cool, awesome, or let's go. Originating from the PogChamp Twitch emote. Okay, I saw that emote. The term pog and its variations like poggers and PogChamp became popular on streaming platform Twitch. The original PogChamp emote featured the surprise face of a streamer Ryan Guiteres, While the emote itself has gone through changes, the term pog has stuck around as general expression of hype. Some people mistakenly, it's actually not that, Zeroth. Some people mistakenly believe POG is an acronym for player of the game, likely due to its frequent use in gaming context. As a general slang term, beyond Twitch, Pog is used more broadly in internet slang and by younger generations to describe something excellent, cool, or remarkable. It can be used as an adjective to play. That play was a pog. An interjection, pog. You actually did it, or even a verb. She just pogged at that announcement. Less common meanings. A type of collectible milk cap in 1990s. Pogs were popular game pieces named after Hawaiian juice drink Pog, passion orange guava, whose bottle caps were often used. This is the original meaning of the word. Military slang. In the US military, Pog can be somewhat derogatory acronym for person other than grunt, referring to non-combat personnel. In the context of online interactions, especially gaming and streaming, Pog almost always signifies excitement and approval. The more you know, guys. The more you know. Okay, can anyone give me another slang that I can Google? That now is the time probably. I don't care anymore if the person who's the government who's paying attention to my account, to my Google history was like, they're just Googling. Yeah. Oh, you don't know what POG means? Give me more. What other slang should that I didn't know of? I'm not sure where. I've known some, but most of them I don't know. Oh my god, Google porn like the rest of us. There's so many for Gen Z. I don't know where to begin. There's some there are stuff from Gen Z that I kind of understand that I don't really need to Google. But if it's like a new term, a new word, or like an acronym of something that I don't know of, that's when I'm lost. Like, there's Cimiwiw in Indonesia, like CMIIW. And I just read that as Cimiwiw. What is this? And turns out it's a acronym of correct me if I'm wrong. So every time someone would explain something in Indonesia in the internet, they were like, oh, this is what it's meant, and they're going to explain something in Indonesia, and they end the sentence with Cimiwiw, and I was like, huh, what is that? Turns out it's just correct me if I'm wrong. It's like IKR, yeah, AIKR, or I forgot the other ones. I'd be stumped for days trying to figure that out. Yeah, and they would write it down in all capitals. So I was like, this is an acronym, but I don't know what this acronym means. Pikir awalnya so imut cimiu gitu. Yeah. Ada lagi sih nggak yang kayak cimiu gitu? Something like that. What else? Oh yeah, as far as I know, as far as I know, I think AFIK. It has the same meaning, not the same meaning, but like as far as I know is AFAIK. And I was like, oh, what does that mean? I thought they were like giving game terms. So like, wait, is it AFK? Do you mean to say you're AFK? But why are you saying that in the first sentence, and then after that you started to explain something? What does that have anything to do with you being AFK? I completely think that the I in that AFIK means I just ignore that I, because I thought there just means that it's just a typo or something. Nah, yang belum aku tahu sampai sekarang tuh tiap akhiran kalimat ada kata nder. I think kayaknya kalau kata nder itu in Indonesia, nder, I think it comes from the English word sender. So the first person who's sending those posts, a sender. So I think it's like an Indonesian version of someone saying OP, like original poster. The first person who posts that thread or something. So thank you Nder is actually saying that they're referring there to the person who post that original post. Don't mind me having my snack. It's like OP. What OP means is this, and this. But it's like the Indonesian version of it. Even the Indonesian version of it is actually coming from from an English word. SBB tahu kan kak? SBB. All I know, SBB means sorry baru bales. That's what I know. BBM dulu. Bener kan? But it was before that, I think. It was way before BlackBerry. It was way before BlackBerry. We were using Nokia back then. Black and white screen, and we used SBB to refer to people that were sorry for being late to reply. That was way before BlackBerry. We've only been using BlackBerry when I was in, I think it was way before BlackBerry was there before I was in my high school days. But me and I think my friends started using it during my high school era, which is probably around 2010, 2009 was when we started using BlackBerry. Back then, I was not using BlackBerry. I was still using my flip phone. It was from Sony Ericsson. Do you even know Sony Ericsson? Were you even aware of that brand? Now it's just Sony. Back then it was Sony Ericsson, and I have the flip one. Oh my god, what's happening with this model? Let me go downstairs to refill my bottle. I want to go downstairs and refill my bottle. I'll be back. Tahu Sony Ericsson masih ada, aku ya kirain baru lahir. Bentar ya. Wait, I have to keep my phone turned on. I have to keep my phone on before it started to shut the screen off. Display. Okay, lock screen. Put it after, okay, 10 minutes. Okay. Give me, let's discuss this. What was your first phone? Was it all of you? It was your first phone, like, was it Android, iPhone, Nokia? I'll be back. Not comment, but write down in the chat. What's your first ever phone? Suara apa tuh? Botolku jatuh. Tutupnya sih, tutup botolnya jatuh. My first touchscreen real phone is Samsung Galaxy S2 and S3. Oh yeah, I remember those. First one I bought with my first paycheck. And my first ever purchase was Samsung Galaxy Alpha. Oh, I didn't know that one. My first ever phone, not touchscreen, but my first ever phone is, I think it was Nokia. But which Nokia? I think it was Nokia 6600. 6600 Nokia. A really thick, but it's colored. The screen is already colored. HP touchscreen atau HP beneran yang pertama? Your first ever real phone, not the touchscreen. Pokoknya HP pertama beneran, yang bukan touchscreen. It did have track phone like a flip phone. Oh, at a certain point. Oh, okay. Is track phone is the name of the brand or is the type of the phone? Mine is Nokia, and then it changed into the other type of Nokia, the one that has like a curved bottom. Nokia apa yang kagak simetris itu? Engage? Nokia Engage. That one? Oh, I know! The unsymmetry Nokia. I had that one too. Oh, wait, let me Google. Okay, let's see. Old Nokia phone. Early 2000s. Nokia colored screen. It's Java, right? Screen phone. It's like a phone company made for cheap users at certain spots who can't afford big phones. Like I'd have to buy a card and put minutes on it and a storage just to talk. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is. It almost looked like Nokia 7. See? Yeah, that one. Mine was 6,600. Wait. What was that? Yeah, I know that one. I had that one too. And then after Nokia, I changed it to another Nokia, but it has like the top part of the phone is square, but then the bottom part is rounded. I forgot what the name of that type is. Let me check. Back then Nokia was it. They still produce phones now. And I wanted to buy Nokia actually before I finally buy my Redmi Note 13. I actually wanted to buy Nokia. Oh wait, there's ads. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, is the ad still there? Okay. Yay! Okay, we're out of the ad. So, wait, let me read the chat. I didn't get my first phone till I was 18. I think I was the phone that I got, I did get my phone at around 14, 15 or something, but it was a hand-me-downs from my cousins. So the 6600 and the Nokia 3650, the one that I got, the one that has like square on the top and circle on the bottom, round bottom and square top. It was actually Nokia 3650. And both of those are a hand-me-down from my cousins during that time. My mom, I think, owned the Nokia 3310. You know, if you Googled Nokia and how strong they are, how indestructible they are, that's what's gonna show. Wait, not that. I don't think it was that one. Not that one. There's another one that my mom has. Let me see, page 1. I think my mom had... Oh no! I think my mom had the... Where is it? Oh, this one, I think. Wait, no. And back then, Nokia always came up with the newest phone, and it was always... The latest that they have is always the one that... oh, this is for music, like Nokia Music, and it's really nice to listen to music through this, because iPad was a thing back then. I think it was this Nokia. Let me see again. Where is it? Oh, I think it was more of this one. My dad still has his Nokia. His really old Nokia phone. It was... let me see, it's somewhere around here. It's similar to Nokia 3310. Similar to that. My dad still has it. He has his Android, but he won't switch that one off because he likes that. So at first I have my... Yeah, I also own the Nokia 7610 too. It was a hand-me-down. All the earlier phone that I got, all the Nokia phone that I got, all of them was hand-me-down from either my parents or from my cousins or my brother. And then the first ever phone that I actually, well, I didn't buy it. I kind of asked my mom to buy it for me. Back then, it was like $100 something, the price for it. And it was Sony Ericsson Cedar. Let me check. It was still Sony Ericsson back then. It was Sony Ericsson Cedar. Oh yeah. I saw... yeah, this. I got the red one, so black on the front and red on the back. And back then, this was my first ever phone, my very own phone, and I still use it up until... Okay, I used during high school. And during high school, I used Nokia a lot during middle school. And when I go to high school, I was already having this Sony Ericsson. Nokias were the wave back in the day, yeah. And I feel like Nokia and Sony Ericsson each of them would come up with their own, like, Sony Ericsson Walkman, Sony Walkman. They have this brand. They kind of have this brand war between each other, and I feel like them and Motorola own the... Nokia actually owned the market. And then if I were to give them like not ratings, but if I were to put them in the one with the biggest market was Nokia, and then Sony Ericsson, and then after that is Motorola. Motorola would come up with a really cool design too, but it's always Nokia and then Sony Ericsson first. So I have my Sony Ericsson Cedar, and then I think wait, is it? Did I have my Sony Ericsson Cedar first before my Sony Ericsson Flip? And I forgot which one, but the one that I actually bought was the Sony Ericsson Cedar, and then there's another one that was given to me. Not given. I think I buy it half price. I forgot. Motorola's design were pretty creative, not gonna lie. Yeah, they have a lot of Motorola's design back in the day were flip phones. Aku kira Motorola merek sepeda listrik now. I mean, you could think that it's sepeda listrik because, well, the name is Motorola. Motorola, and then yeah. Wait, I forgot. I own a pink flip Sony Ericsson phone. Do you know the newest Z Fold Samsung phone, where if you fold the phone and someone and you receive message from someone, it would show up on the top of the back of the top, huh? It will be much easier to show it if I can just put it here. But yeah, it's the Z Fold, I think. If you have the phone folded and someone sends you like a text, or if they were to call you, it would show, the notification would be showed on top of it. So that is what the Sony Ericsson that I had back then looks like. So if it's folded, not even for notification, like if I were to listen to some song on my phone, the name of the song and the title of the song that is currently played would be shown on top of it. And I like the design back then. I got mine in pink, and they have white, I think. Wait, not white, just I remember the colors being blue and pink, and I got pink. I think I bought that from my cousin. I bought it secondhand. And then I broke it. I forgot I had it on my pocket, on my chest pocket, and I was bending down in the bathroom and it falls down onto the bathtub. And I didn't realize, like it took me a moment to realize it falls from my pocket, and as the water stills, I slightly remember seeing, oh, there's pink something inside the bath. So I took it out, and my first mistake was that I turned it on. I shouldn't have turned it on. I should have turned it all off, take off the battery. You know, back then you can still take the battery off of your phone. Take off the battery, take off everything, and then try to dry it down, right? But no, what I did was I just pat it dry, and then I put back the phone, the battery, and then turned it on. So yeah. That's how I got a phone that basically I fried the phone. It got fried. Sad noises. Up. Oh, okay. Okay. Yay. Okay, so this is it. I try to move my phone so that every time I'm looking at my phone, my eyes for the model didn't close down. Okay. Okay, focus. Don't do that. Why are you doing that? Um, Let me check. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Okay. We're back. Fixed it. So yeah, that. Pretty nice. And then after that, after I managed to broke that one phone, I changed it again to another Sony Ericsson, but a much older one. Okay, so I think I got the Setter one right during my 3rd year of high school, which is probably around 2010 or 2009. And then after a while, I think I still have it up till 2009. I think 2009 or 2008. I remember I had it when I was still in 1st year of high school, so that would be 2008. Yeah, because I remember by 3rd year of high school, I was already using BlackBerry. Oh, NSG. Oh, I didn't know you were streaming. Oh, NSG, hey, thanks for the subscribe. You don't have to. Thank you. Subscribe for Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Also, thank you for. Oh, I thought you were rating. I thought you rated me. Okay. My card finally worked. Aw, thank you. Wait. Why is it not? Okay. Thank you so much. I thought you rated me. I hear the sound first before I see the message. Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks. Oh yeah, enjoy your emotes. I wanted to add more emotes, maybe in the future. I wanted to change one of the emotes, but I never get around to do it. Considering all the emotes that I put here is the one that I fix and kind of make from my phone using the PNG that I already had. Kind of wanted to stream late, but tonight is super chill. Yeah. I'll be there when you stream. Your emotes are dope. Thank you. I'm glad that people enjoy them. I really wanted to make it much better than that, but that's the thing. That's as much as I can do with what I have, my phone. It's easier nowadays. Like there's Canva. There's also a website that would help make emotes out of your PNG. So the animated one, the moving one that I did was from the one that I help animate from a website. They just put movements to it, like turn it into a GIF. Except this one, the butt moving one. Wait, this one. Wait, why didn't it show up? Oh yeah, it shows up, but I was doing it on my, I made that one. I made that one when my laptop was still there. The gun one is the one that I made from a website. So I just need to upload my PNG and they add the gun. I need to learn how to make emotes. If you have PNGs already, like the one that I have, I already make a lot of PNGs of my face, my little monster face, before my laptop broke down, because I've already had man, my laptop won't last long, so I need to make a lot of PNGs just in case for future like if my phone ever broke down and I can no longer make new PNGs, I have to stock up a lot of PNGs of this look. What app did I use? I use Canva, and I think Canva has like a menu to make like to turn some to for you to make a Twitch emote for it. But basically I made a PNG, the PNG that I already had without backgrounds and stuff, and I uploaded in a Twitch emote maker. I forgot what the name of the website, just said emote maker or something. Wait, let me see if I still have the name of the website on here. Let's see. I use them for some of my YouTube thumbnails. Yeah, all of my thumbnails on YouTube, I made them using Canva. Even the latest one, the newest one with the what is it? Twitch emote resizer. Okay, so there's Twitch emote resizer, but this is just resizing your pictures to make it smaller, to make it emote resizer. Okay, let me check if I still have the history for the emote. Aw. How about I just Google this? Emote maker. Emote maker. Okay, so yeah, there's makeemoji.com. I'm gonna make emoji. So makeemoji.com. I think I definitely use this one, either because the color of the link is changing for me. I probably use that. So there's emotescreator.com, and then there's make emoji that I did, and then Canva too. Free online Twitch emote maker and editor. I think Canva also has like some emojis that you can buy, some premium one that you can buy if you want to, but I think there's also free ones, but I didn't use them because I wanted to use my own. I wanted to use the one that I made, so I put it there instead of trying out their own the stuff that they have. I decided to just use Canva as to like make a new emote. Even this one emote, the fire one, the burning, that one, I think. Even that one I made that in Canva. So I just look for a fire animation, a cartoony fire animation, and then I put that behind the PNG of myself doing that pose, and then it became like that. So it's pretty useful. And then the rest of it, if I wanted to do something else or to resize the emoji, I just visit that other website to like emoji resize, emote resize, I think. So yeah, I basically just googled the name of what I want to do, like resized emoji resize for Twitch, and then a bunch of website would come up, and I just picked the ones that I find the most useful. I used to have them, but then I think I closed down the tabs on my phone, so I no longer have it. And the history also missing because it was months ago. So the dance twerk elite you did, that was on Canva. The dance twerk, I didn't do it on Canva. I did that dance twerk on Krita. I made that from scratch on Krita using animations that they offer there. So I watched Panda's stream, right? And he was also using Krita, I think. He was using Krita, and he was like, I saw his stream, and this was early back in the day when I was, I think it was earlier when I first saw Panda, when we first met in Twitch, and he was talking about, he was making emotes like for wait, my nephew's here, yeah? Okay, just take it. Okay, you're welcome. He's borrowing my headphone. I don't use headphone. I hate using headphones. It hurts my head and ears. So I'd rather just using earbuds. So yeah, I saw Panda making animated animated emojis, and I asked for a quick tutorial from him. And I did look for tutorials to make animated emojis on YouTube using Krita, and I didn't understand what I was watching until Panda explained to me from Twitch. That's when I understand how to do it. So I've been using Krita too to draw and to basically my digital art, a lot of them uses Krita. And I did try my own, and that was my first ever animation that I did. And I resize it, make it smaller, and then I put it on Twitch. So that's how it came to be. Even after I imported it, after I finished drawing it, making the animation from Krita, I imported it. It didn't import into the form of GIF, but it got imported into a form of multiple PNG images that I need to upload into another website that would help make those images into one video or GIF. So yeah. Dope, thanks. But alas, I couldn't do it anymore because the laptop that I used back then was actually from my friend. She let me borrow it for a while, and then I just she needed it back, so I have to return it. It's almost the same as my laptop, but like my laptop is dead. Can be safe. So yeah. I want to see if I can stream again tonight. Probably, looking at the way I am, probably wouldn't be able to stream tonight. But if I did stream, it's probably going to be a short one. Either it's going to be another art stream, or if it's going to be game stream. I do wanted to play Stardew Valley. It's been a while since I played Stardew Valley. I wanted to play it again because I didn't play my games and the games that I usually play on stream, I didn't play them when I'm not streaming. So if I didn't stream for like say 3 months, then for 3 months I haven't been playing Genshin for example. And yeah, wait, let me go and pee for a bit. Be right back. I'm back. Are you guys watching any animes lately, nowadays? I did. For me, I've been watching, I think I said last night on my stream that I watch Yakuza Fiance. I was looking for another kind of old ones that I like. I think it was Gugure Kokuri-san. It's funny. It's a funny the theme for that is kind of just comedy. But it's not available on Netflix. At least the one that I have, at least I don't know, Indonesian Netflix. It's not here. I wanna watch it though. It does in Crunchyroll, but I do not subscribe to Crunchyrolls. What else? Gugure Kokure-san and Watakoi. It's romance comedy about a guy who dated an otaku girl. I'm finally getting into Bleach after hating on it for decades, and I've been watching more horror movies as of late. Oh, what horror movies? I passed the time. I no longer care about Bleach or Naruto after junior high, I think. I used to really like Naruto. So the three that I watch a lot during my junior time is Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. And I've One Piece is the only one that survived till now. And then I tried to watch One Piece on Netflix, but they don't have the arc. So they skipped the arc after Punk Hazard, and the arc in between that, right after the one with Big Mom and Sanji's arc. They don't have all those, and they just go directly into the 1000 something, and I'm not there yet, so. And survive is crazy. Yeah. I feel like I lost a lot of interest in what I used to love back then. Like I used to listen to a lot of music, and then nowadays it's just that I no longer really. I only listen to music when I'm working, when I need something, so that I don't get too bored. Anime too. I have been watching more anime lately, just because I really like that Yakuza Fiance manga. So I decided to also watch the anime when it come out. And One Piece is just, I don't know, I feel like it's still there. I like it. The rest of the anime that I still wanted to watch was comedy. If it's comedy like Gintama or Kugure Kokure-san or the likes of that, or Yonde Masuyo, Azazel-san, I think was the title. I like that one too, and it's pretty short. For one episode, it's really short, like around 10-18 minutes, very short. And the longer it is, the more that I don't want to watch it. Even K-dramas nowadays, if it's longer than 18 episodes, is tops for me. More than 18 episodes is too much of a commitment to me. I don't want to have that long of a commitment and watch like 30 something episode, even if it's really nice. I feel that, yeah. Even drawing too. I used to draw a lot more back in the day. Up until college, I think I would draw everywhere, anywhere, anytime. I would draw on my desk. I would draw on the back of my clipboard. I would draw during lectures. I would draw during everything. I would just draw. And then I think when I was doing my final assignment, and I had to make a program and something, I kind of just stopped, and I no longer care. So no more care about music, drawings, animes, manga. I just stopped a lot. The only thing that's still there is video games. Just because I don't really play video games often. I don't know. It's just tiresome. I don't know if I were just tired of all of that. That's why I'm no longer doing it. Or if it's because I was just burned out with the other thing in life, and it took a toll on stuff that I find interesting. I pretty much got more animes in my backlog to catch up with, and the horror movies I've been watching. I've suddenly got into watching B movies or terrible horror movies for some reason. Plus, 1970s or to 80s horror got me for 1970s and 80s horror is interesting. I really wanted to try and watch that more. I remember watching Poltergeist and having a nightmare. Afterwards, I was in junior high and I watched Poltergeist and I have a terrible nightmare. Imagine being in junior high and then having a nightmare after watching Poltergeist. There's another horror movie that I would like to watch that I didn't get into, like Rosemary's Baby. I managed to watch The Shining, and I like The Shining. I think Stephen Hawking's horror is good for me. Not a lot of Western horror movie really made me, uncomfortable and stuff. You should do some watch along, NSG, of 70s or 80s horror film movies. Can you show that on stream? Can you show the movie on stream? Especially if it's 70s or 80s. Would that be no? I would like to watch that. Just imagine. Durple was saying that he wanted to watch. Oh yeah, Samurai Champloo and Rave, the anime, not the not the concert. Rave and Samurai Champloo, and I was like, oh, you should stream that. Can you stream that and we watch it together? Would it be a possibility to make a watch along stream? I'm gonna end stream in a few minutes, I think. My phone battery is currently 27%. Well, Poltergeist, really, I heard it was really scary for people at that time. If you want some recommendation for some 70s, try out Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween. Is easy. I could do watch along. It has to be from Amazon Prime Video. I've seen some people do that. I recently did a movie watch in my server, and we watched the old Alien and Chucky movie. It was dope. Oh, please. Count me in. I do, however, draw my line on some if it's gore, I don't like it. If it has like stupid death, I don't like it. If it has like a body being torn into two, I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. First, I'm gonna be real, it's uncomfortable. I feel like I don't know. I don't look away from it, but I just feel like, really? Like, I want them to survive. But then, after a while, it's just like, it's just, I don't know. I don't like it if it's too gory. It doesn't make sense to me. Unless it's like a story about serial killer, then it makes more sense. Like, of course serial killer is going to cut your body in pieces, but why would a ghost from the ancient time would want to do that? I don't know. I like that. If it's like an unexplainable death, like somehow someone got into a car accident after they just insulted a demon from prince of hell or something, and then they got into a car crash after that, that makes more sense to me. But if the person died because of directly killed by the demon, by, I don't know, their limbs torn off or something like that. It's weird. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense in a way. Hell yeah, next time I'll look into doing something like that. You can go wrong in some limbs flailing around. I feel that. I know, right? Yeah, you guys hear the crunch? Yeah. There's this one Indonesian horror movie that I watch. It was going well at first, and then suddenly there's death. And if you know Indonesian ghost, there's pocong. And if you don't know what pocong is, Google that. P-O-C-O-N-G. So pocong shaped like chupa chups. They shape like a pillow, like a body pillow. Let me drink. Pocong is Indonesian ghost, and they shape like body pillow, so their hands are tied around their body. Oh, this is an interesting stuff. That looks eerie and scary. Really? It is scary, but I don't know. The concept of a pocong to me feels kind of cute and funny. Well, let me explain. Oh my god, 25%. I'm gonna end stream by 20%, but I need to tell the story first. So, the pocong is so in Islam, if you were to bury if you were to bury someone who had passed away, you have to cover their body in a white shroud and tie the top of their head, not the top of their head, but like candy ghosts. Yeah, they look like chupa chups, and they had to tie the shrouds from the top of their head, around their neck, around their torso, around their waist, around their thighs or knees, I think, and around their ankles. So if you've Googled pocong, you'll see like the how it's shaped, right? This is an Islamic way of burying a dead people. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I should have put my mic away from my mouth. I'm so sorry. And then this pocong, when you're about to put the body inside the grave, after you put the body properly, you have to take away you have to take out the thing that you used to tie the shroud around the body. So by total, it has 5 around their body. I think it was 5, like 1 on top of their head, 1 around their neck, 1 around their torso, 1 around their thigh, and 1 around their knees. No. What is that thing? Ankles. So 5 in total. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about the burp. You're gonna hear that a lot if you're watching my stream. And then, so before you bury the body of the dead person, you have to take out the thing that you used to tie the shroud around their body. So NSG, I would recommend you to download and play the game Pamali. It's written as, let me just put it here, Pamali. Try and look for it in Steam and try to play it yourself. So it's a game with a lot of myth and stuff that you shouldn't do in Indonesia if you don't want to get cursed or if you don't want a ghost following you. Some of it is belief and some of it what it's called. I already put it on chat. Pamali. I will wait for you until you stream that. I want you to play that game and specifically play the Pochong one so you understand what I'm trying to explain here. So before you bury the grave, before you bury the body, you have to take out those shrouds. If you didn't manage to take out, not the shroud, if you didn't manage to take out the what's tali in English, the thing that they use to tie the shroud around the body of the dead person, if for example you the rope, so it's not actually made out of rope, it's made out of tiny long pieces of the same shroud that they're using. It isn't super scary and it has many endings, so just try it. Some people have already streamed it and it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good for an indie horror game. So they take it out, all of the 5 of it, because if you didn't manage to take it out before you bury the body, the ghost of the Pochong would come out and terrorize the whole town, city, or village in order for someone to take off those ropes that they forgot to take off. So sometimes the Pochong would be like, some of them talk. This is based on stories that I've heard, okay? Some of them would be like, help me take off my Pochong rope. Ali Pochong, my Pochong rope. Take off the rope from my body. So they have to dig up the oh my god, the grave again. Take off the ropes around the Pochong's body, and then they have to bury it. Put the grave back again. Put the grave back. Bury it again. So yeah. Now, in this one movie that I watch, it's a story. The name of the movie is Dusun Pochong, I think. Pamali. It's based on this game that I told you to download. The name of the game is Pamali, and in Indonesia, they already made the movie adaptation of it. So based on this myth and of stuff that you should and shouldn't do in Indonesia, some areas has their own pamali. Pamali is like that. It's something that you shouldn't do or something that you should have do in order to be safe. So this one is about Pochong. And I'm not gonna spoil you too much about the movie, but so basically there's this medical student coming to a village that is very far from civilization, and in that village they are currently experiencing a pandemic or something like that, and a lot of people died. And there's a scene where a girl, this is one of the spoilers, there's a scene where a girl dies and she was being dragged. Do you believe in some of that stuff? I believe it if I experience it myself. If it's something that someone tells me, I believe it in a not really. Depends. If I experience it myself, I believe it, and I've experienced those stuff myself, but not as horror. So I only believe it if I experience it myself. So that the ghost. Let's go back to the ghost. So there's a scene where a girl gets dragged by an unseen force, and she dies because her jaw got like torn out of her head. So she dies. But the force that was dragging her is a pocong. But pocong doesn't have hands. I mean, how is something that doesn't have hands? Not that they don't have hands, that their hands are tied, inside their shrouds. How are they gonna drag someone when they barely can move their hands? I understand that they're being dragged by like unseen force. Maybe they use like their force or something, but like those kind of death in horror movie doesn't make sense to me. Nariknya kayak kuda narik kereta kali. Oh, hey Shadow, sorry. Tap, thank you Shadow. But I'm gonna end stream soon. It isn't super scary. I'm not trying to pass out on the internet. It's good. It's good. There's some jump scare here and there, but it's not really scary at all. Ah! Okay, something happened. Getting dragged like that is crazy. I'd trip if I seen that. Yeah, but so, and then there's another horror story, a horror movie, and it's called Primbon. It's Indonesian horror movie. It's called Primbon, and to me, that is actually one of the best horror movie in Indonesia. Because there's no unnecessary death. There's no stupid death. It's just it's like someone telling you a story about something weird and horror that happened in their village back in the day. And it just makes sense to me. You understand? Like horror stuff is already not making much sense. But people dying a horrible death from supernatural beings already not making any sense again. So I'd rather something that is much better. So Primbon feels much better. It's about someone who doesn't believe in Java's tradition about Primbon, stuff like that. So if you want to watch Indonesian horror that is pretty scary, but the scary I like the scary that they use in it. Tapi ngerinya kalau di Indo tuh pas syuting film horor beneran digangguin sama setannya. Sampai di bioskop ada juga yang kesurupan. Okay, yeah. So Zeroth was saying, NSD, that in Indonesia, sometimes when they are doing the shoot for Indonesian horror movie, they would get terrorized by horror stuff too. And even sometimes there are people who watch horror movies in the theater would also got possessed. So as Indonesian, stuff like this is pretty common, kind of, in Indonesia. I'm not saying that I absolutely believe in supernatural stuff, but I can't say that I don't 100%. I can't say that I believe it, and I can also say that I don't believe it. Like, I've experienced something that I really that happened to me, and there's no way to explain it. I try to use logic first. Every time I see something, I feel I experience something unusual or supernatural, I try to explain that using logic. But when logic does not help explaining that situation, then it must be something else that cannot be explained using logic. And that's why I kind of believe it. But if someone were just to randomly told me, hey, you know what, there's a ghost in that house over there, I wouldn't just like immediately believe them, oh yeah, there's a ghost over there. So unless I really experience there's a ghost over there, then there's a ghost over there. But if not, then it doesn't make sense. What it is, what it is. It does happens in Indonesia. Yeah. Southeast Asia is different. Southeast Asia is built different. Like the land itself is sacred, especially in Java Island or Kalimantan. If you ever went to Kalimantan, if you ever come to Indonesia and go to Kalimantan or in anywhere in Java Island, even in Bali, Borneo, yeah. So I would really recommend for you to play Pamali, the game, so that you could kind of see or understand what the kind of supernatural horror thingy that is in Indonesia, or stuff that you should and shouldn't do that was believed to not to do in Indonesia. Like one of them is not to open an umbrella inside a house. Like there's a bad juju. Yeah. I think that's the English for it. Like it's a bad juju or something. Oh no, is it English, bad juju? I don't think juju is an English word. Like a bad juju. Yeah. So, my battery is 17%. Yeah, bad juju, yeah. Like you shouldn't be clipping your nails during the night, because if you do that, you wouldn't be able to see your parents when they died. Or that you shouldn't brush your hair during midnight. For girls, you shouldn't brush your hair during midnight, or sweep the floor during the night. Stuff like that. And you shouldn't be talking stuff like I just said, like how I just talk about pocong. But if I were to talk about stuff like pocong in a place where it's not like, where it's known that there's supernatural energy around that area, and I was like, how's pocong is going to drag someone where they don't have their hands? Like, that's also actually a bad juju to not talk about those type of things, because if you talk about them, it's like inviting them to come to you. It's like talking to someone behind their back. They're gonna turn around and confront you. Thank you for the insight, your culture, and how you see things is interesting. And more curious. Yeah, thank you for listening, for me yapping. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the game that I recommend to you. Also, there's another game. There's a new Indonesian horror game that is going to come out. It's pretty good. It has a pretty good graphic. They're using Unity, I think. Imagine you talk about them and then ended up getting dragged. And then you ended up getting dragged. Oh no. Wait, I forgot what the name of the game. Something Putri something, I forgot the name of the game. I think it's not released yet. I've seen the teaser of it. The main character, he wears hijab. I forgot her name is Agni. This is the name of the game, Agni. And then I'm gonna go. I think it's the name of the game. Agni is the name of the main character. So yeah, that's all for today's stream. Thank you so much for listening to me yap. How long have I been yapping? 2.5 hours. Wow, my phone really didn't hold up as much as used to. But then again, I'm using a VTuber model, so that's probably why. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Also thank you for subscribing. Thank you, NSG, Shadow, Zereth. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. My name is Amekaita, and the ad break is finishing just in time. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoy listening to me yap. I enjoy doing that. I'm glad I was able to catch the stream again. Have a great one. Have a great one, NSG. Also, thank you so much for all of you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Keep being positive. Keep being you. And bye-bye. See you. Really miss you and these late night chats. Oh, thank you. It's a late night chat for you. I'll try to do it more often. Maybe Sunday would be my just chatting day. Maybe. Bye bye. See you.